Well, here's my review of yet another film I failed to give a review of last month for its anniversary, and that would be Disney and Pixar's Brave. So, if you're ready, here's my review of it. Bad Days Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Dual, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2012 computer animated fantasy flick Brave, released by Disney, produced by Pixar, directed by Mark Andrews and Brenda Chapman, in the former's feature directorial debut, co-directed by Steve Purcell. The film stars the voices of Kelly MacDonald, Billy Connolly, Emma Thompson, Julie Walters, Robbie Coltrane, Kevin McKidd, and Craig Ferguson. The film is set in the Scottish Highlands and tells the story of Princess Merida of Dunbrook, who defies an age-old custom, causing chaos in the kingdom by expressing the desire not to be betrothed. When her mother falls victim to a beastly curse, turning into a bear, Merida must look within herself and find the key to saving the kingdom. She was actually the first Disney princess created by Pixar, so now I'm completely understanding. And it was dedicated to Pixar chairman and Apple co-founder and CEO Steve Jobs, who died before the film's release, which was June 22nd, 2012. Now, although it actually premiered about a bit of a week and a half before that, on June 10th at the Seattle International Film Festival. Anyway, yes, this film was pretty big, so let's get into our story. In medieval Scotland, Princess Merida of the Clan Dunbrook is given a bow and arrow by her father, King Fergus, for her 6th birthday, to the dismay of her mother, Queen Eleanor. While venturing into the woods to fetch an arrow, Merida encounters a will-o'-the-wisp. Soon afterward, Mordu, a huge demon bear, attacks the family. Merida flees on horseback with Eleanor with excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied. While Fergus and his men fend off Mordu, though the fight costs him one of his legs. 10 years later, Merida, now 16, discovers that she is to be betrothed to the son of one of her family's allies. Eleanor explains that failure to consent to the betrothal could harm Dunbrook, reminding Merida of a legend of a prince whose pride and refusal to follow his father's wishes destroyed his kingdom. The allied clan chieftains and their firstborn sons arrive to compete in the Highland Games for Maria's hand in marriage. Maria twists the rules, announcing that as her own clan's firstborn, she is eligible to compete for her own hand. She easily bests her suitors in an archery contest, shaming the other clans. After a heated disagreement with Eleanor, runs away into the forest. Wisps appear leading her to the hut of an elderly witch. Merida bargains for a spell to change her fate, and the witch gives her an enchanted cake. When Merida gives Eleanor the cake, it transforms her into a bear, unable to speak but still retaining most of her human consciousness. Merida returns to the witch's cottage with Eleanor only to find it deserted and discovers a message from the witch. Unless Maria is able to mend the bond torn by pride before the second sunrise, the spell will become permanent. Maria and Eleanor are led by the wisp to ancient ruins where they encounter Mordu. Realizing that Mordu was a prince in the legend, Maria vows that she will not let the same thing happen to her mother and concludes she needs to repair the family tapestry she damaged during their argument. Excuse me for a minute, please. Sorry. I was trying to keep the volume down on my TV, so I hope I'm not going to get any trouble. So I've kept the volume down. They return to the castle to find the clans on the verge of war. Maria intends to relent and declare herself ready to choose a suitor as tradition demands. But Eleanor prompts her instead to insist that the firstborn should be allowed to marry in their own time to whomever they choose. The clans agree, breaking tradition by renewing and strengthening their alliance. Alright, now for the ending. As always, you know the procedure. You have 5 seconds to solve this video. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below. If you've seen the movie already, please continue after the 5 seconds are over with. And here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Maria sneaks into the tapestry room with Eleanor while Fergus, looking for his wife, finds out she's gone. Eleanor, who is losing her humanity, attacks Fergus, but suddenly regains her composure and flees the castle. Mistaking the queen for Mardu and thinking it has Ian his wife, Fergus pursues the bear with the other clans, locking Marita in the castle. Marita escapes with the assistance of her identical triplet brothers, Harris, Hubert, and the Amish, who have also eaten the enchanted cake and are now bear cubs. Maria repairs the tapestry and rides out after a fire. Fergus and the clans capture Eleanor, but Maria thwarts them before the real Mordu arrives. Mordu battles with the clan warriors and targets Maria, but Eleanor intercedes, holding off Mordu and causing him to be crushed by a fallen menhir, that's a standing stone. This releases the spirit of the prince, who silently thanks Maria for freeing him and transforms into a wisp. Maria covers her mother in the repaired tapestry, but she remains a bear. As the sun rises for the second time, Maria realizes the mistake she has made and reconciles with her mother, unknowingly fulfilling the true meaning of the witch's message and reversing the spell's effects on her mother and her brothers. With Mordu gone, Marita and Eleanor work together on a new tapestry when they are called to the docks to bid farewell to the other clans and ride their horses together. End of story. So what did I think of Brave? Well, I'm going to say it's not as bad as I thought. I was thinking of seeing this in the theater, but failed to. And then when I found out they were putting on Disney Princess things, I'm just thinking, well, I better not get into no controversy or anything like that. Thank you very much. But then after I've just read about this, I've come to in terms to realizing that it's more a Disney Princess than a Pixar, you know. But you get the point, all right. Anyway, I thought the story was really good. It got some real good reception, what have you. Now, I mostly got some good ones. I mean, yeah, and I gotta tell you that Roger Ebert wrote that the good news is that the kids will probably love it, and the bad news is that parents will be disappointed if they're hoping for another Pixar groundbreaker. Unlike such widely original films such as Toy Story, Finding Nemo, WALL-E, and Up, this one finds Pixar poaching a traditional territory of Disney. But hey, who cares? A lot of them are pretty. A lot of these reviews are good. It went on to win the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. Same thing with the Alliance of Women Film Journalists, and also a Golden Globe. Plus, it won several other awards. So anyway, yeah. The film did pretty well and became the third highest grossing animated film of the year behind Ice Age, Continental Drift, and Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted. It went on to make $540 million worldwide. Now, they're saying well, they're not guaranteeing there will be a sequel, but however, Mark Andrews says surely the marketing and success of this says that you can have one and they will come. We'll see, but let's not jump to any conclusions. Now, Marita has also appeared in various other things, even even in live action form in Once Upon a Time, and has also appeared with lots of other princesses in Ralph Breaks the Internet. There's also a Brave video game as well, and that's that. Now, I love the voice acting cast. Kelly MacDonald does an exceptionally good job as Merida. She's very good at this. Queen Eleanor is voiced by Emma Thompson. King Fergus is voiced by Billy Connolly. They are both very good. Julie Walters, who most of y'all know her best from playing Ron Weasley's mother, Molly, in the Harry Potter franchise, voices the witch. Of course, Thompson was also a part of the Harry Potter franchise. She played Professor Trelawney. Robbie Coltrane, also from the Harry Potter franchise, you know him best as Hagrid, voiced Lord Dingwall. Kevin McKidd voices Lord MacGuffin and young MacGuffin. Let's see, Craig Ferguson voiced Lord Macintosh, and Steve Purcell voices the Crow. There's also voices of Patrick Doyle and John Ratzenberger, who is certainly no stranger to working with Disney Pixar films. Anyway, I will say the voice acting cast is really good. Patrick Doyle also did the score for the film, which that was very good too. So anyway, I think Brave, well, it's not really one of Pixar's best, but it manages to pull off some good moves and what have you. And I like the atmosphere of it and what have you. It makes it like you see an actual fairy tale movie or something like that. So the story's really good, the atmosphere's good, music's good, and the cast and characters are good too. So in the end, would I recommend Brave? The answer is easily yes. I'd say give it a try. I think you'll like it if you haven't seen it. So anyway, and it's also kind of a coming of age film as well. So what are your thoughts on Brave? You can tell me in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And join me next time when I bring to you another thing I was supposed to do last month, and it'll be the next episode of the Wide World of Game Shows, where I'll be talking about the 1983 series Go. So thanks for watching, and if you like this, consider checking out these other Disney Pixar vids I did. In the upper left-hand corner is the re-review I did for Toy Story. The upper right-hand corner is my review of the recent spin-off of that film, which unfortunately has not didn't do too well in the form of Lightyear. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my spoiler-free review for Disney and Pixar's recent hit from earlier this year, another come-of-age film, and that's Turning Red. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.